The fortress.
Hopefully the Inquisition can take care of these people.
That's fine. Just disappeared. Okay. Fortress. Oh. Already. Oh, there we go. Alright. Time to go to war. There we go. There we go. That took a little too many hits, but that works. War cry. Belt of urgency. Challenge ring. War cry. War horn. Let me check, see what skills he actually has. Go from there. War cry. Challenge. Bodyguard. Livid. Untouchable defense. Which will work out really well. Throw that in the gauntlet. Call them out. Call to arms. Battle roar. Not today. Alright, is it a battle master? Coup de grace. Crippling blow. Deep reserves. War horn. And horn of valor. Okay, this is the one that gives bonus. Alright, so I have to start going down this tree. Okay. Give them the boots. So, Horn of Valor and War Horn. And All I have is bodyguard and challenge. Alright, let's see what rings. Got challenge. Okay, perfect. And I have no real use for Warhorn or Warcry right now. So if I have another ring, use that. Okay. Range defense, probably might use that. Alright, let's see. What belt do I have? Belt of healing. Get 5%. You know what? I'll just use this. That probably might work better for me, to be honest. Alright, still have that crest. If I have another crest, let's see. Just have to pay attention before I'm about to talk to someone. Yeah, I'll put stamina on. That might work out better. Alright. That should be good. Vanguard, which is for warriors. Reinforced defender. Okay. Oh yeah, I am level 10 now. Probably equip that after the next one. Okay. Weapons. Nothing too good. Okay. Alright, let's look around. Up here. Alright. Oh wow, okay, that reached me. Use health. Sure, why not? Actually, since I don't have another potion currently, I might need to use a different belt. Probably the heal belt will probably be better. Here we go. Alright. Oh, perfect. Nice job. Human trained only. Stuff. We'll just sell this. Right. Go. Chest right here. Go. Josephine is ready. Okay. Alright. Quicken this up a bit. GG. All right. That's it. Good loot. All right. All right, GG. Nice job. Guess I got hit randomly. Don't need to engage that yet. Let me head downstairs real quick. Guess I'm heading back. Really nothing. Okay. All right, let's push. Get a couple people. All right, that's GG. All right, let's get you moving over here. You know, I could make Cassandra do another tree. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll have Cassandra reset. Go from there. All right, you can't revive. So when locked on, you can't revive. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, he's dead. Alright, I guess that works. Masterwork Vanguard, which works in his favor. Maximum health. Or I might give that to Vivienne. Alright. Alama key. Nothing, 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 nothing. Cassandra. 91. Vanguard heavy. Which one was he wearing? He was wearing this. Free armor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you don't have any rings, do you? Yeah, you don't need that. No, wrong one. There we go. Alright, Alright, let's look at that's all the loot here. All that I can remember at least.
It seems the Ferelden army has chosen to stay clear, for now.
Alright. Let's see what route would be better. Go this route. Combat roll. Seize the moment, do reserves. When your stamina is very low, regenerate more quickly. Combat. You deal more damage against enemies or stunned to knock down. Crippling blows. Give them the boot. Puts fear into the hearts of your foes, leaving them panicked. Ring across the battlefield, giving allies strength to fight harder. I might invest in that. Alright. I'm gonna give her that. Alright, let's see. Cassandra, give you this. Alright. Constitution. Sure, for now that should be fine. Alright. Let's do this over. Cassandra has 10 points. Warriors resolve. Doesn't need that. knock them aside. Oh, interesting. Alright. I think next level I'll focus on stuff through here. Do you want to apply? Yeah. And I'll focus on these two. Shield wall and that. Turn bolts. 10%. You can't be flanked, and you're less likely to be staggered when hit from the front. Alright. Get that. Get that. And that. Alright, let me. Okay, here we go. This should be preferred. That should be preferred. Alright, that should work. So we don't have too many overlapping abilities. That'll make more sense. Alright, what's next? Could check to see if we're ready for that. What's here? Advanced treatment. Just the same quest as that, I believe. What's here? Return for that. Flowers percent. Yeah, let's head back there for this.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Bar. I could sell some stuff though.
I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long. I cleans after all the long years. Thank you. Thank you.
Right, there we go. That's another one.
Welcome back. Thank you again, my friend.
May it be with you.
Sell some stuff. Let's see. It'll be good once I fight. Forest 1 is 6. Belts of range defense. Close to 5k again.
Good day. Of course. came back. He says you convinced him.
The next quest is related to barracks.
Greetings. Alright, you want to do more to help? Let's join the Inquisition.
Do you mean it?
I'm a fair cook and you're a fine leatherworker. See? I'm sure they can find some use for it.
Thank you.
The Inquisition soldiers are the only...
That's fine. Let's do the main quest here and
Are you sure? Do you need... Yes, sir.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful.
goddamn,
Are you
Vivian
really
looks
well?
buff.
What has
Buffer than
brought you
Cassandra.
to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
Right?
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
What about the giant hole in the veil that's spewing demons everywhere? You're just gonna pretend it isn't there?
I am not forgetting the breach, but we can only fight one war at a time. The Templar threat was immediate. If we live, we can worry about the torn veil.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Let's see.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the...
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand...
Our Southern brethren, as they were not... As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear.
When the it could only...
It was certainly very timely.
What is the Imperium...
For the moment, after they are properly trained,
You said not all.
and one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when they...
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl.
The Arl of Redcliffe,
Al Tegan did...
there were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
If you're leading them...
It is always... Felix, I am not surprised. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be. Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
Don't fall for it. It's a plot.
Father.
They're plotting on us. Don't do it.
Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Did the Magister's son give you that? Why would he help you?
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
We'll be on guard.
Right. Right. Nothing in here. Nothing at all. Okay. Keep that in mind. Oh my. I leveled. Cool. Alright, let's see. Cassandra, what was I thinking about for you? Get armor bonus. What do you have here? Got lightning jabs. Pommel strike. Whirlwind, shield breaker, mighty blow. Require improving your armor for coming fight. Across the battlefield, let's see. Fight protects it from incoming attack. Which is okay. Armor bonus. Alright, go with that. That should be fine. That'll be next. Oh yeah, I still have Vivian. Alright, Vivian. Probably something ice related. Do mines become available? Blistering pain, emulate. The mines are all the way, no. Fire mines all the way down there. Jeez. Clean burn. You're supposed to. That would otherwise slow down your casting. Every other spell shortens your. Okay, that is a good point. Cooldown time. Your passives are the best part. Barrier bonus. Mana surge. Some might. Tough one. Don't need that. Probably don't need that either. Ice mine is right there. Alright. Next two levels would be dedicated to these two. That should be fine. Let's see, what do I have for Dispel might be priority 2. Keep that in mind.
Let me know if you find one.
Alright, let's see where to go.
Of course.
Outside. That should be fine. Friends of Jenny. Switch out. Alright. Doorway. Alright, come on now. Let me through, guys.
Good day to you, my child.
Are you working for the Mage?
Mages, they struggle no less with questions of faith. Given a choice, but the pendulum I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom. The Magister had the... Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings?
The Imperium burned, yet in all... Now I speak of him and the Magister's laugh.
Right.
Make us speed you, my child.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Alright. How did you know I was there? poison. Oh, nice to know that. Wow. Slow time. Keep that in mind. Right. Alright. Jesus. Alright, that's GG.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium.
Oh, that's not confusing at all.
The terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it.
Probably should switch in Blackwall. Specialization comes.
The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about.
Lots of swallow.
I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough.
Felix.
Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
All right. Where do we stop?
All this for me. And I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those.
The fruit basket, okay.
Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
All right. Stuff here. Wait, what? Guess I'll progress through the story a bit more, try to get this stronghold, and go from there, I believe.
Well, the malcontents pledged themselves to Devinter and joined a cult.
Could go that route. Alright. Do one last quest here. And do a story mission. Go from there. Alright, I guess I'm going here. Hopefully I can hold my own and not get wrecked.
We must untangle this quickly. The breach will not wait on our Nothing to report, sir.
Ooh, 9. Oh my. GG. So we could go this route. Just a way to get to it, though. I thought we've been... Oh, okay, I guess we didn't do anything relevant to that. Good point. There we go. Next quest will be this one. Are we really engaging? God dang it. Right? Really? God dang it. Ah, Cassandra. Come on. There we go. Alright. Pot left, girl. You wasting all these pots. Oh, don't engage. I wonder if I should just manually override the AIs at that point. But I don't lose too many pots here.
This place is creepy.
Not too bad. Right. Got here. Reinforced shield. Some trap. Amulet of magic. Could be useful. What amulet accessory does she have? Constitution, yeah. I did set that up terribly. You dare run into this. Alright, let's oh. Did I really not get this? Let's see, barrier penetration definitely useful here. Let's see, Cassandra. Nothing too good here. Okay. Alright, we have nope. Oh god. Yeah, engage, please. You guys went a little too fast. Should be fine. All right. Right? Everybody's fine. All right. Oh god. Okay, where are you guys at? Cassandra. You make it okay, you can make it through there. Yeah, I'll take that. Right here. Alright, actually focus on this. Got nothing. Okay, that should be fine. Oh. Go. I lost one. Oh god, where is she? Right here? Don't have enough for that? Sure, just revive. Jesus, bull. Oh god, that's a GG. Okay, that's another GG. I'm gonna need you to revive me. This will be the last guy, it looks like. Gotta take it. Are you what? Okay. You can never use your revive. I could just considering that the case. This is pretty bad. Let's see. I don't know how to get you out of this. There we go, perfect. Are you kidding me? What happened? What was that? That's so annoying. Alright guys, let's do this again. It was a good start. Just weird. Oh my gosh. Cassandra just in the fray. Nope, no bull. Don't you dare. Okay, let's see where bull is now. Alright, you're not in there, but dear God, there's a lot of lights going on here. Alright, enemies. One right here. Focus. I guess focus on that guy. Everybody else is attacking from afar. Where's Cassandra at? Where is Cassandra at? In there. Jesus. You just went in there. Okay. You are such trash. Alright, man. Bull. Why did you just do that? Can't revive anybody right now. Can't revive anybody right now. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're gonna need you to die. Just die. Jeez. That's pretty mess, bro. I have to micromanage a little too much there. Alright, what to do? Let's do this again. Tempted to like go to the nearest camp and come back. Like I have all my pots at least. Alright. What, can I not use it now? Be in a fight to use it? No, can't even be in a fight? Alright, whatever. Can I use you now? Thank God. Alright, where am I at? Alright, let's plan this out accordingly. Go for this guy. Let's see, what can you do? Can't do anything right now. Are you? My God, did you? Where are you? I'm gonna have to. Where are you? Where's? On Jesus. Interact? Why interact? You just frozen? Is that it? Okay, whatever, man. Alright, sure. We'll just keep attacking. Alright. Should be fine. Alright, can you interact with LeBron now? 5. Yes, bull. Wait, did you just die immediately? Where are you? I'll pay attention this time. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh Lord. Okay. Attack. Wait, bull. Where are you, bull? Oh. Nobody behind me. Right. Go over here. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Alright, hopefully you can't do anything from there. Alright, last one. Go for it. Alright, that should be fine. Alright. Alright, enemy? No, not enemy. Focus on that guy. Enemy still here. Okay. Just keep attacking. Okay. Alright, that's one guy. Jesus. Took a little longer than it needs to be. Alright. Spike staff grip. A lot of onyx. Alright. So far so good. Percent chance to get poison. Alright, let's see what we got there. Got a lot of stuff. Alright, much better than this. 20% damage. 4%. Another brilliant staff. What makes this unique? Is it because it has? We'll just have that there for fun. Sure, why not? Alright, seems like we're doing good, guys. Good. Alright, time to head back. Alright. Mm-hmm. 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 Alright, let's sell some stuff. Operation. Yeah, 90. What do I need? Is that fine for her?
Good.
Right. Alright. Vivienne, what does she have? Griffin robes. 8% magic defense. 2 strength. Why do you have this? Plus 2 strength. Should be fine for now. Guess I should get our new helmets soon. Can I modify any weapons? There, deleted weapons. So some weapons. Craft armor. Scout hat.
Another time, then.
Enhance. Seven. It's not like I could get this could be reasonable. Bear hide. 4% cold. Fire resistance. See what we get. All right. I don't know if I need anything. Well, that's completely arrogant to say, but I don't know what to need right now. Besides them being idiots, they were pretty tanky as of late. We'll go from there. Progress through the story now. 2 hours later, progress through the story.
I did not see good temper.
Right?
Thank you for all that you are doing to her.
Choices. Oh, I wonder if these guys make one available. New dialogue options related to criminal activities. Or I could get deaf.
Let's see what we have. At your service.
And that's fine, okay. Time to make a choice. Better daggers here.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars.
Ooh, alright. Let's see what we got here.
They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
If we present a plan to seal the breach,
First, if it's... They'll come with...
you believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
If it stops...
Rumors you...
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
Am I suspicious?
This could be why I'm...
Perhaps all...
With respect.
We do not... The breach will...
Alright, let's do this.
Good news. Several noble or legion houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach.
Who should I get? Vivian, definitely. Oh yeah. Underwater knowledge. A lot of warriors, okay. Alright. This. It's a rainy day.
The Herald of Andraste.
See, without a hat, it looks so solid. Look at these sleeves.
It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Ah, Lady Vivienne, we met at last summer's ball. The Duke introduced us.
Indeed. I could not possibly forget the occasion.
The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
The Inquisition values this alliance, Lord Abinash. Templars must see reason. We can't let the breach endanger us any longer.
Oh yes, ghastly looking thing. The Lord Seeker can't think we're ignoring it. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person.
One of the few good things about Dragon Age Inquisition is your character is not a potato who's mute.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Verinfall Redoubt.
Defensible. I like it. Someone worked out some issues.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
The Lord Seeker isn't reputed to be fickle. Something must have changed.
Or were you just bowing? Okay. I know I was wasting my time.
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Verhelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abanache?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered...
Talking like that because he's black, man. That's cool. That's cool.
The sky burns with magic, but
He caught that shade. He knew what you were trying to do. You're trying to embarrass.
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command. Permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him.
Sounds like your job is really hard today, man.
Make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
A Templar who remembers his responsibilities. I am reassured.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
If you think we're right, abandon the Lord Seeker and help us.
We can't abandon our orders. Not while the officers who survived the Conclave follow him. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Val Royeaux. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those...
Hey, man, I understand your struggle, man. Keep the hustle going. Don't let him talk to you like that.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him. These are the standards. An honored right, centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite, so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
We'd be honored, if that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition.
Be right back for a second.
The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you, not the Inquisition. You. My name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
You're looking at clothes online? Sure. Pull your laptop up.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord
Of course you
Seeker
do.
requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him. Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see.
Take my money.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, Abanache, not yours.
He's welcome.
The people, mages and common folk alike. It's for their safety the order was formed.
The dress.
Mm-hmm.
Fitting place for our
Easy to tie the back string. Mm-hmm.
Put the Templar's standards up, Herald, or I'll lay them out and walk on them.
back has holes?
No.
Oh, it's just on the sleeves.
Yeah.
End of the. Okay. That's good.
Leave a lot of it, if not for promises made.
Chosen one looks like you or me.
Traditionally,
Mhm.
participants in the rite
All the
now
color-
explains their choices to those assembled.
This was a question of what I believe. I let fate guide my answers.
On a whim? If it wasn't to impress the Lord Seeker, why bother at all?
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and
When it looks like that, it just looks like random cloth.
I know.
The Lord Seeker awaits you both.
What is she doing? Also don't have much in pink like that. It's not like a bright in your face pink, but you don't have that much blue either. True. I'm a woman of God. I pick plain colors.
No, you don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without
Nothing wrong with being
no
plain.
knights.
Some outfits.
Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Knight Captain.
Well, some long sleeves could work if they're like the material.
Like I have one that's like.
The second dispersal of the reclaimed
But like.
no doubt
But my balls
puts you
off.
above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Do you want it that color?
Sir Barris, I'm right in assuming the Knight Captain has seen better days. You be ready.
Yes, be ready to be left behind, Knight Captain.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knight.
I liked this.
For once, I agree with the...
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Theron far who is not stained red.
Maker's breath.
The Elder.
What's the Lord Seeker done to us? How many of us have changed?
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Ben, if you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
He hardly deserves our charity.
Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
That's your problem. You think all white is cute. Till you make your decision.
They are monstrous. We all noticed. It's horrible.
I agree. Yeah. That was class today. Yeah.
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
I didn't hear it.
I'm alive.
You will be so much more. I would know you. Show me what you are.
Into those things.
Not that I know of. Oh, what's up? You check the order status.
That's the Knight Vigilant. The Lord Seeker told us he died at the Conclave.
I've got some bad news for him.
Was the Knight Captain hiding the body for the Lord Seeker? Did he kill the man himself? Maker, what's happening to the Order? Make good use of it. The Knight Captain. I never met the Knight Vigilant, but he was respected. Now I wonder how much of the war was the Lord Seeker and my
Herald of Andraste, it's time we became better acquainted. Come, show me what kind of man you really are.
So what was the message about? Was it a black stand or a night stand? But she was asking it, like, it was in a kitchen? I know, she didn't ask for it, so I didn't know about.
Is that hers?
That's what the message was for? You didn't see the group text? Oh, I thought.
What happened? Is that ours?
I never, because when I was looking in the room, I was trying to look for it. I just could not, like. Oh, the actual end table. Oh. I was actually thinking like a stand. So that's why I was like struggling to comprehend that. Mm.
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me.
Because we used to have a table there.
So will this.
Or chairs to hold up the router. So I can't think about it. It could be hers, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry, drunk.
You don't fool me, demon. I see through you.
Sorry, God of War is so good.
I see through you.
Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker. Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
Who or what is this Elder One?
He is between things. Mortal once, but no longer. Glory is coming, and the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else, by dying in the right way.
Keep talking, then.
Well, she's right in face. Gotta look in between.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you.
That's a lie.
Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think.
Oh, I thought he just copped a feel in the guy and he just fell down. The bubble guts.
Tell me what you see.
You think me a fool? Explain this. Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Venus.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more.
Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
Accusing, trying to find my weakness. Is that the man you are? You chose the Chantry's flag for the standards. Is it important? Will you grieve when the Elder One topples it?
The Herald saved all of us. Our army can tear down a kingdom.
No force matches ours with strength.
The Chantry fell in despair. The Herald on trial.
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
Wait. Envy is hurting you.
It's going, drunk. How are you doing? Are you playing God of War right now, or are you playing? You're just watching. No, his name's Drunk Finesse. Everybody calls him Drunk.
Who are you? I've seen you before, have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you.
His haircut's too modern? Since when?
It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
Joke me on stream.
The least I can ask is that things make sense in my own head.
How's your day off going so far, Drunk? If it is your day off.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon.
Yeah.
It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
Having a beer, playing games, listening to Fox, good times. Agreed. Always a good time. What kind of beer are you drinking, Drunk?
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here.
And have you avoided spoilers to God of War so far? Dos Equis? Is Dos Equis good?
No. It would be good if you got out.
I'm not asking it in a way that I'll drink it. I'm asking it, is it good?
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds.
Thank you, baby.
If it bothers you.
Stay thirsty, my friend.
That helps. No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
All right, Cole. If you really want to help, how do I get out?
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Well, I don't.
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches.
It's great with lime.
Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face. This way. Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
Thing can't help you. I will see more.
How far are you in the game so far? I've seen most of the gameplay, so I think I could guesstimate where you are.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am yearning!
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a fact. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows.
Mother Giselle is no heretic.
Any who challenge the word of Andraste
You want what?
will be corrected.
Well, when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna eat some leftovers. Just beat Brock's brother. He's another blacksmith, I think. Okay. Oh, you just met Brock's brother. Okay. Okay. I know where you are then.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are envy, and that tires it out.
Good, I think.
Oh, you're good. No need to apologize for spelling error. I understood what you meant.
I haven't seen enough.
There weren't enough of them, boy. Val Royaux is burning. The Herald
Bon.
is next, bringing even more demons.
What's the point in attacking Orlais?
Shall I make use of that when I'm you?
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch his shapes, but what he sees makes him stronger.
Quiet!
Possibly sealed. Okay.
You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you do.
I think we've escaped them.
All right. Trying to escape. Okay. Keep that in mind.
Almost there. Keep going up.
What then?
You're making it hard for Envy to think. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
Right. So far, nothing. There we go. Right.
What are you doing?
Almost there. Keep going up.
Go. Ooh, nice. That's a 3. 3 out of 10.
Unfair. That thing kept you home. Kept you from giving me your shape.
What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. more pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
Good headbutt, sir. Booty.
The Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed. He was with me.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
That fake Seeker was an envy demon. Apparently, I caught its fancy.
Envy? Then the Lord Seeker.
Is caged or dead. Maker. And my captain knew. It's the Red Lyrium, isn't it? I knew that wretched stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium. Our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Will you keep blaming yourself, or help me end this?
Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hold. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.
Free to pass. I hope you're what they say.
The Templars will not know the situation I pray there's enough of the Order.
We can't leave with empty hands, Seeker. If needed, measures must be taken.
Get to the hall. Barris will explain.
Fight well.
Herald, you live!
Head back to the main hall. We'll meet you there.
Of course.
Okay. I'll come in a bit with food. Tina, food.
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
I'll be up there. You fussing? I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't like Monster Hunter. It's just not fun to me. I typically play games by myself, so I guess. Well, you don't need to have people to play with it. You could play solo Monster Hunter. Just a lot of things. Bosses are like damage sponges. Well, Bryce is in school. Oh. Oh no, I was just saying. Bryce is in school, so plays whenever he's free. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Says gassy wifey. Oh. Would hope so.
I hear shouts from the Great Hall. We should return.
Yeah, I'm on a different map. Yeah? It's not Monster Hunter. Dragon Age. You're trying to poop? Is that what you're doing? Ah. Alright. Oh, that's what you're doing? Okay. Did it have signs up?
Barris, what's wrong? Only an injury from the skirmish. Don't trouble yourself.
God dang it. You said whoopee cushions? You need whoopee cushions? Alright.
We'll keep the hall, Herald of
Be
Undraste.
fine. Right. What? Carrot cookies. Diet Day balance. Alright.
Templars standing against
Did you ever beat Monster Hunter? Drunk? I know for me it just got a little too grindy, so I had to pull out pretty fast. What's Seeker's key? I stopped playing, played for like 4 hours. Well, it gets 4 hours. 4 hours was too little time in my opinion. It does have a slow start, and then the curve of reaching where you want to be is a little too slow. And when I say reach where you want to be, it's like the monsters you want to fight. It's a little too slow with that. But what made the grind more slow for me, well, not slow, more enjoyable for me was playing with friends. So if you're playing solo, I can understand like being burnt out even faster, because you're just playing by yourself at that point. So I could definitely understand that vibe. Which nobody has to play with people or without. It's your choice. But I definitely understand that perspective.
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
Alright, let me just head back. I don't think I'll make it in time. I mean, you still have the cat playing with you, so you're not like completely solo in that way. But I definitely understand though. Didn't like the combat either. Tried different weapons. When I first played, I thought I would enjoy dual blades, and then I describe Monster Hunter at first as how I felt when I first played Dark Souls for the first time. When I played Dark Souls for the first time, the controls were just like super clunky, and I didn't know what to expect from it. I was just like, I don't know if I like this. And then I just kept playing through it, going through some bumps and bruises, and I was like, okay, I think I'm enjoying this so far. And eventually I grew to love Dark Souls. And same thing would happen with Monster Hunter. When I first played it, I didn't play it for like another week. Well, for a couple of days. And that's because my friends weren't on at the time. And then I really started getting into it when I started like playing a lot more than like a couple hours. But then when you get into higher stuff, some of the monsters you fight become really tedious to fight in a way that if you get hit once, you're most likely to get one-shotted type of feeling. You're just like, I'm not a fan of that. Especially if you're fighting that monster for a specific gear that comes like super rare. So, got pretty bummy from that point of view. But for me, I started off with the dual blades. I didn't use too long, and then I tried Insect Glaive, which I actually liked. But then after watching a couple of videos on what weapons and gameplay of weapons, I was like, maybe I'll like this one. I stayed with the Hunter's Bow for like most of the game after that. So definitely understand that vibe where you just have to like, some games don't click for you. I understand that. I say that game is, in my opinion, more party oriented if you want to enjoy it, even though you don't need to enjoy it in that way. But from that perspective, you like Switch Axe most? The one that looked the most interesting for me to watch the gameplay of was the Charge Blade. And they said, people would say who play Monster Hunter that frequently would just say, yeah, Charge Blade not so recommended for people who are starting to play. They have to understand the mechanics, the nuances, and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay. Switch Axe did look interesting also. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. What? Okay, guys. Let's see. Heavies available. Alright. Which I have no pots. So hopefully I can refill, or I'll be really annoyed. For Monster Hunter, I think the dodge mechanic really depended on what weapon you were using. Because I didn't like the dodge mechanic either. And then I thought I would like Insect Glaive the most because of how maneuverable it was. But then, even with that, like me like air dodging constantly, it felt like too slow or not fluid enough for me. So eventually that's why I went with the bow, because it had like a good dodge system after you attacked. And it's weird to describe, but like I felt like using the bow was the closest thing to whatchamacallit, the Dark Souls in my opinion. Which is weird to say, of course.
Good work on this side. The others await an order.
For me, it was like attack, dodge, use a special attack, dodge, debate about dodging, stuff like that when I was using a bow. For me, it definitely did become enjoyable until I was able to maneuver with fluidity. Then I was like, okay, I could definitely enjoy this. But once you get into high rank bosses and elder dragons, then you're just like, I wish there was a little bit more content. Like, by the time I was at the end of the game and I had to grind certain elder dragons, which certain elder dragons were cool, it was just like, I don't think I can do this. Oh, okay, guys. Passing by. Like 20 minutes of fighting one thing was a bit too much. Yeah, that would happen sometimes. And the worst thing about it, that would happen with with elder dragons when you first fight them. You'll have like, especially because I would do some solo fights just to get like a grasp of what their attack pattern was. And yeah. All right. Sure. Oh God, what just happened down there?
Well fought.
The 20-minute fights were the most annoying if you didn't live afterwards. You're just like, what am I doing this for? This ain't fun. Ain't fun at all. Who did this? Who thought this was a good idea? And they would be so tanky, and you're just like, Some people would just show speedrun videos how they take it down. You're like, those would be the people who've been playing Monster Hunter since like it existed, so they would know how to handle certain monsters. Okay.
This entire day is a disgrace.
All right. All right, I guess I'm good to go. If I am. That is an honest statement. I doubt it. You didn't even move your lips. You just placed it, smashed it against your mouth. Not gonna watch? You better give me some supplies, guys. This won't be a fun fight.
Red Templars, coming through the barrier.
Oh god. I guess that was my fault then. I would hate to be underleveled for this. Jeez. Okay, guys. Alright. Fine. Can I get access to some supplies, guys? You don't have to be stingy now. Come on. Not be stingy. You guys hate me, don't you? You're playing on nightmare difficulty. You get 1 supply cache. Should have told me that. Jesus. I read engraving? Are you sure? Because I can't jump over this. You guys are some liars. Nah, I'm cool. Thank God. Okay. Oh. Boss fight. No ups, bro. Isn't your character named LeBron? What you talking about, man? Look at it. Look at that jump. That was 2 inches. Definitely LeBron. I didn't call him LeBron James. I said LeBron.
I touched so much of you. But you are so
It's weird to cheer for LeBron. You don't want him to get knocked out of the playoffs, or the Eastern Conference might be boring. But then you don't want it to be another rubber match in the finals, or at least a boring rubber match like last year. It had some entertaining moments, but they almost got swept. Oh my god. The heck was that attack? Okay, guys. What hit me? What just hit me? What are you doing? Okay, you combat rolled out. Sure. What are you doing? When can I attack you? What attack was that? I didn't even see it. Ah. Where are you at?
silence.
And you got regular enemies coming in. God damn. The heck is that? What the heck is that? That's demon?